Hey guys, welcome back to First Down with Donte. How are you? I missed you guys. Hope you missed us too. I think I haven't done a show since post Super Bowl, I believe, and I think my last show I did was I incorporated interviews I did on the red carpet for Vanity Fair for Oscars, and I interviewed stars and I asked them if they thought Peyton Manning should retire. And as you guys know, a lot of people just said he should follow his heart, which he did, and Peyton Manning retired. I'm so sad. I'll miss him. I'm always wondering what he's doing. I think about him, I'm like, I wonder what Peyton's doing, especially with the draft coming up and people are going back to OTA and pre-workouts and all that stuff. I wonder what Peyton's doing. I'm sure he has lots of things to do. I heard that he's going to Chicago to do some autograph signing. Anyways, I would love to meet Peyton Manning one day. Anyways, Peyton, we wish you a great retirement and thank you for everything you did for the Broncos and football, and it was always a pleasure to watch you. So, good luck in the second part of your life. I mean, he's only 40. He has his whole life ahead of him. Also, since we haven't filmed in a little bit, we're taking a break just like the players. I wanted to... Oh, the schedule came out, and this is really exciting. The Broncos play the Panthers opening night, Thursday night football. It's going to be awesome sauce. So I'm so excited. It's a rematch of the Super Bowl. I don't know what's going to happen. It's hard to win. I don't know who our quarterback's going to be. If it's going to be Mark Sanchez. We have Mark Sanchez and Trevor Siemian. I think they're both great, and I'm actually rooting for Sanchez because I feel that he has the skills. He just needs the right people around him. And with Coach Knapp as the quarterback coach and Gary Kubiak being a quarterback and such an awesome coach, I feel like they can really build on Sanchez's strengths, and I think he will be good. I think the only thing Sanchez has to do is just not turn the ball over, is what Emmanuel Sanders said to him. Mark Sanchez actually rented a house out in LA, and he invited all the receivers and tight ends, and they all threw around. And Emmanuel says, "Look, dude," he told Sanchez, just take care of the football. Don't turn the football over. Our defense will do the rest. Like, we have the best defense. So, anyways, I'm rooting for Sanchez. I like redemption stories and comebacks, and he said he's completely committed and focused. He's already doing charity work in the community, so right on. I like that. I don't know what else is going to happen. I don't really care about Kaepernick. I think he's a great athlete. I just don't think he's that smart, like intelligent-wise. Reading defenses, it's just my opinion. But that's what I think. And I'm so happy because we signed C.J. Anderson to a great deal. Because I love C.J. He plays with all heart. I really love players that play with heart. Now, you guys, I'm giving this away. The C.J. Anderson print. Now, it's a poster, but you can hear it. It's thick and very expensive print. C.J. Anderson. And then if you don't want to put that up, you can put the Super Bowl 50. Now, this was given to me. See, I'll be giving it away to a fan of my choice. I will choose, and then I'll announce it. My girlfriend works for the NFL, and she was there at Super Bowl. And this was on the set, and she gave me 3. Peyton Manning, CJ, and Brandon Marshall. And my brother tried to convince me to give him Peyton Manning, and I said negative, 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 negative. I'm keeping 18. What you thinking? I keep 18. So I'm going to give my brother Brandon Marshall, and I would give CJ away. I mean, I could sell it on eBay, but I'll give it to one of my great fans who I love. So, anyways, that's what's happening. Broncos schedule. Oh, so the Broncos are playing the Texans at Mile High in like October 22nd or 24th, and I told my brother, I texted him when the schedule came out because my brother has season tickets. I said, I call the Texans game. So I'm going to the Texans game. So all my friends that are on Twitter, my Twitter fam that live in Denver or whatever, y'all, let's go to that game so we can all meet up. It's so exciting. The other breaking news was poor Wilted Lettuce got his 4-game suspension reinstated. Wah, wah. I'm sorry, Wilted Lettuce. And if you don't know, Tom Brady's name is Wilted Lettuce. That's his nickname I gave him. Because last year at a press conference, he said that he's fresh as lettuce. And I said, no, you're not. You're like wilted lettuce. Anyway, it's just a joke. I don't mind him. He's okay. I just like to tease. But we hashtag wilted lettuce. Anyways, that was like breaking news all over the internet. It was like trending worldwide. I guess he's going to appeal. They say it's going to be really hard for him to win. But anyways, good luck, wilted lettuce. It's a bummer because their first 4 games, I think 3 are at home, and they're all good teams like Bills, Dolphins, Texans. I can't remember the other one, but we'll see what happens as the world. I always call the NFL as the NFL turns, like as the world turns, because the NFL is so juicy. It's like a soap opera. It's like it's like always exciting and amazing. Lots of other things happen, like Johnny Manziel stuff. I don't really care. That poor boy needs help. So, anyways, the other thing is Jermarcus Ware is back in Broncos country, and he had a press conference. He held a presser, and he said the most amazing things, from restructuring his contract to, get some money in cap space. He said, I don't play for money. I play for championships, and I want to build a legacy here. So I love that. D-Ware is the man, and I love him. So good job, D-Ware. So anyways, I've been working really hard with this group that Kennard Williams heads up. I don't know if you guys know Kennard. I think a lot of you follow him. He's amazing. Hi, brother Kay. That's my big brother Kay on Twitter. And he's my brother from another mother. And Kay is amazing. He is like a plethora of knowledge. He's like knows everything and anything about football. If I ever have a question, I go to him. I mean, he knows deep dive stuff. And it's funny because he told me that he watches film at night. So he's up late. He just loves it. So anyways, he created this group. So we're doing a mock draft. And my teams, so we all got to choose 6 teams. Since I'm the only girl, which I feel very privileged that they asked me. I'm the only female. I had to choose my teams. I chose the Titans first because you guys know I love the Titans. So I have the 49ers, Giants, Dolphins, Titans, Packers, Panthers, Broncos. We all pick for a Broncos pick. And there's no 32. We're 31 because the Patriots don't get to pick as part of the punishment. Oh, God, that must just hurt. Anyways, the 49ers, Giants, Dolphins. So the 49ers, number 7. I don't know what's going to happen with Kaepernick, but I went with a wide receiver, Michael Thomas of OSU. I know they need defense help, but if Kaepernick stays, which I'm kind of thinking he might, he needs weapons, and I really like this kid from OSU. There's so many great players coming from Ohio State. The Giants, now they need defense too, but I went with a wide receiver, my favorite in the draft, Will Fuller, because Beckham needs another great wide receiver to offset the pressure on Beckham. So I went with Will Fuller. Notre Dame ran a 4.3, fastest 40 in this draft. I love them. Dolphins, they need a running back from Alabama, Derrick Henry. Now, if Ezekiel Elliott falls to number 13, the Dolphins don't trade up. I mean, Ezekiel Elliott is the best running back in the draft. He's a blue chip player, will play, make a difference right away. The Dolphins would pick Ezekiel Elliott, but I'm thinking he's going to go before that. He's a top 10 pick, so I picked Derrick Henry as a good running back. Titans, they need an offense guy to keep Mariota, their franchise quarterback, standing. So I'm sure Laramie Tunsil is going to go because he'll probably be in the top 10. So the next best, I think, is Ronnie Stanley. So that's that. And then Packers need a linebacker. I chose Darren Lee from OSU. Thanks, Greg. My brother G helped me with that pick. And Panthers, best wide receiver left at number 30 pick. I picked Braxton Miller, who used to be a quarterback at OSU. I really like him too. So those are my picks. Broncos, I went with a running back, but that was before Ronnie Hillman just got signed last week. So I went with Kenneth Dixon. So I don't know. They could go with a running back, or they could go with a defense player. Anyways, I wanted to Kay. I call him Kennard. I call him Kay. This is his mock draft, Kay's mock, and he is the commish, and so all of our group is picked, and we have our draft done. So I'm going to put that slide up right now. You guys can see it, and look at all of our drafts and how we think it's going to fall. Isn't that awesome? Kay is like the best. Like, Kay needs to be on the NFL Network or ESPN. That's my thoughts. Go Kay. Kay needs to be on ESPN. I need to be a field correspondent for Inside the NFL, my dream job. Did you hear that, guys? Okay, you guys, so that's about it for today's show. Next week I'll do a show on post-draft. Remember, I'm going to give away this awesome C.J. Anderson poster, who's now a Bronco for a long time because he signed a great deal. Or you can have this side. See, it's thick. Hi, C.J. I love C.J. So anyways, retweet my show, send me some love. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, because subscribers get extra special gifts during the season, because my girlfriend works for the NFL and I get special goodies, and people that subscribe are more prone to be getting my giveaways than people that haven't. So note to self. Anyways, guys, remember, spread kindness, spread one act of kindness a day to make the world a better place. This is what we can do to control what's going on in the world. If we do our part, then it makes a difference. Okay, guys, love being back. Missed you all. Kisses. See you next week.
Live fast, die young, back.